Con Bonnois, good evening, passengers. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to the underrated, the understated, UnderRail. If you're new to the channel, Yokoso Jemimashite, welcome, nice to meet you. Please subscribe. Oh yeah, please subscribe. Please join us on the Discord. Please consider supporting me on Patreon for as low as $1 a month. $12 a year. Whoop whoop. Not even enough to buy a large pizza. If you are a regular to this channel, like the person who has sponsored this series and is one of my patrons on Patreon, Berlin the Cat, like Carousel Animation, who is one of my patrons on Patreon, like Lone Digger, who is one of my patrons on Patreon. 3. I'm sorry. I'm very, very excited. If you are a regular like them, or like Teresa, or Tuchaj B. Jason, Ukai Rinasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me, and I do mean that. So we're back. This is not where we left off at all. We're back in the shop area of Core City. I believe that's where I am. Is that where I am? I think that's where I am. Does the map say? Lower, it just says lower UnderRail. We're just gonna say I'm in Core City. Maybe I'm making that up. I did a bunch of inventory things and picked up as many health slammy jams, stim packs, and size stim packs. So I got my health and I got my mana, and we're ready to rock and roll. And I'm very excited about the previous episode for the, I feel like what is the silliest reason, just because I got really comfortable with the map there. The map there. I don't know why I said the map there. So that makes me feel like I'm going to be better at understanding the map everywhere. Now, I just realized as I clicked on this, though, that doesn't help when... because that other map was completely one level for the most part. And then we're here, and this is a vertical place, so the map doesn't appear to work the same here, but that's fine. That's fine. We have dropped all of our junk here. It took me many trips. There's no way to cheat this game, so it took me many trips to bring all of my junk from the various places I had dumped it, and to bring it all here, so that way in between episodes I can come to my trash can over here and sell it to the various shops. Now, also, let's see if I can remember, a little flexing of my memory here, where things are, because we can actually, yeah, we're definitely in Core City. We can actually finish something, because I saw somebody. I'm just clicking on all the wrong things. Not Southgate Station. Not Core City. As I was stumbling and bumbling my way around when I returned back here trying to figure out how to get back to the merchants, because, not gonna lie, I did a little. Not too much. I saw Xander. Saw him. So let's see if we can go find him. So I had gone here, and even though Berlin told me on the Discord where I was, my brain was still not fully grasping where I was. Now crap. I guess lower level is where I'm going, because this is not how I got there. Now, we've been here before. We have been here before. But I swear to God. Now I'm feeling like I'm crazy. I hear the kitty purring, which that's very nice. God damn it. I swear to God. I'll try to recreate my my steps here. So Upper Metro Station is where I came in. This is where I came in from. And then I went over here and I clicked on this, and then I went I swear I went to the lower level, because that's where he's supposed to be. And I swear he was in this room, but now he's not. Okay. Well, this is the lower level, and he's supposed to be on the lower level. So hold on, let's see if we can find the train station. See, now this map is not not helping me here. It was helping me in the other place, but here not so much. Now we've been here. Now this looks like the metro. But this is not... I can't believe I saw him while I was doing inventory, and I thought I remembered where he was, and now I feel... What's up, guys? Clearly not here, because these guys are dressed like superheroes. Freaking me. Hold it! This is a combat zone. The faceless blockade is right up ahead. You're advised to retreat back into the city. Thanks for the warning. Goodbye. Can I get the stuff out of this barrel? Is that okay with you? Now, if I try to just go over there anyway, are they gonna, like, kill me? So this should be episode... Save 27. Let's see. Because I can't help but notice... Oh, I can't get the... Can't loot any of these corpses anyway. I was like, I'm just gonna go loot the corpses of their dead friends, but apparently I'm not allowed to do that, and I can't get down from the platform here. Alright, I'm getting distracted already. No, go back. You saw him. I know I saw him because I got excited, and why am I swearing to God it was... Oh my God. Very frustrated with myself. So, my apologies. He's called Thug. Alright, and we've been here before too. This is where that guy comes out, and I mean, was it downstairs? I didn't think it was downstairs, and I'm not doing sneaky sneak. And we for sure already... I think that's where the mugger came out to get us. This is Banana Pants. Is he like only here? And wait, if we go straight ahead, isn't that where we encounter all those thugs that I didn't Yeah, up over here, there's a bunch of them, isn't there? Yeah, like too many. I am mildly curious if I can just walk right past them. Yeah, I can. I'm stealthy enough to do that. I don't know if there's a point. We are in a... Alright, cool. I mean, I don't know how I missed that. This area is all highlighted as if I've been here before, but at the same time, I am not. Well, that looks like a rag. Alright, now hold on though. Calm there behind me. Okay, now there's 3. Yeah. I was like, I can take out gangsters now. Maybe not 3 gangsters. Yeah, I swear he was just standing in the bar area. Oh, hi. We've been down here anyway, but not over here? Why not over here? Did something scare me away from this area? Alright, there are gangsters over there, so that could be a good reason to have scared me away. Where does this ladder go? Block picking? We should be able to do that. Interesting. Oh, we saw one of these for sale. One of the shops had that. So what's the computer console do? Okay. Please enter the security password. I mean, I do have hacking. Access granted. Welcome to the JKK Advertisement Control Terminal, Core City entrance. Please select one of the options. Add advertisement to rotation. We're just gonna leave? I have no idea. That might be for a quest or something, because I don't want to screw it up, but I don't know what that's in reference to. Alright, so we should again be able to just walk right by this guy. He didn't... Oh my god, I didn't stealth. And he didn't see me? How did he not see me? I walked right past him. Alright, well... we can go down even lower. To like the UnderRail. How much more under can we go under in the UnderRail? We're already in the UnderRail of the UnderRail, I thought. For some reason, he immediately knew I was here. This is the docks. Yeah, this is the docks. Why are we saying this is... Well, poopity poo. I can't remember what was up with these doors. They just locked. Alright. I'm going to try to backtrack to the elevator, because wherever I saw Xavier, Ohad, whatever his name is, it was like I got off the elevator and he was like right there. there's a little tiny red spot right there. We came in from over here because we snuck past the gangsters. There's a window. There's like blue splotches on the ground in the window there. So we're getting like a sneak peek. Old world booze, alright. Old empty bottle of deer beer. I don't know about all that, but okay. So yeah, we can see in here. Just some blue splotches and can't get in there, so I don't really know what the point of. Alright, there's no easy way back to the elevator. I have to walk past those bozos again. I really kind of sort of want to try fighting these guys. I mean, I can open up the door, I can throw a grenade. We'll drop a save before I try it, because, you know how well this goes sometimes. Alright. We'll do it as, how about we overwrite one of the other 100 Be Scared. Let's overwrite Be Scared. We can leave it the same name. It's Me Scared all over again. Okay. So we're gonna open the door, enter combat, grab a grenade, and eat it inside. Did that do any damage to anybody? Yeah, it did some. Okay, I'm just reading over there what it did and didn't do. So we're just gonna take a step over here. Ow. How did he get out so quick? He got out quick and also doesn't seem to have taken any damage somehow. Did he heal? I'm just gonna try to hide behind that. I kinda can. Screw this guy and his healing. Alright, I don't know why the other gentlemen are not coming out, but I guess I probably shouldn't complain about that. They can stay in there, that's fine by me. And I meant to equip a third throwable, but I didn't. You're probably about to die unless I do something stupid here. Knowing that it's going to take 2 hits, but okay. Don't appreciate that. Alright, well, we need to deal with this guy. First things first. Because he's a problem. I have to go around, I can't just go... My god, okay. That was a beautiful hit. Oh, man. That's kind of what I wanted. What? Okay. So he healed. Again. Beautiful hit. Can I... 84%. It looks like I should be able to do a stabby. And another stabby. Can I punch him to finish him off? God damn it. No. And he's gonna heal, isn't he? No, he didn't heal. I will heal. Yay! Alright, and it's, you know, they weren't able to call their buddies from the other area over. And these guys don't care. So, our inventory should be pretty minimal at this point. I got some explosives back. And now this whole building is ours. Thank you. I mean, there's not a lot in here, but whatever. Why does that look like an old sea mine or something? Oh boy, more balls. I haven't had any balls for a while. What do we got? I already know that one. Somebody was looking to buy one of those, though. There was a rag in here, right? There is. Shh. The rags don't weigh anything. Shh. Alright, so now we're going to have to walk past the other guys. I didn't think we were going to have to do that. Kind of a little annoying. I didn't use my shield that whole fight either. God almighty, what's the matter with me? My shield's not charged. So then I'm like double dumb. Like, because I even bought the batteries to make sure my shield is charged. And then I didn't charge my shield. Alright. Good enough. Shield is charged. I'm still stealth. I have to remember to turn on the shield. Okay, he can't see. There was 3 guys over here too. Should I really push my luck? Let's really push it. Because we're so close to leveling. I'm gonna try the same approach. I'm gonna try to come up here, maybe here, and there they all are. Boom, boom. Oh, there's 4. Oh, there's 4. There's 4. There's 4, and 2 of them are magic users. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and turn on my shield. And can we be lucky enough to actually take the... Nope. No, we can't. Alright, let's eliminate one of you. You. Oh, crap. He resisted. And that's as far away as I can get. Okay, so this may have been a mistake. Alright, so much for my shield. Is it my turn now? No? Still, he's kicking me in the butt. Now it's my turn. My shield is done. I'm stunned. So can't do anything. So I'm probably gonna die right here. Yep. Okay. That's why we dropped the saves. Alright. Still cannot take on the 4 of those dudes. It's just too many, especially with the 2 different Psi users. I know I said magic, but you know what I mean. I could take on 3 apparently, but not 4. Or I'd have to get luckier with that that hit, the grenade hit, and then actually be able to maybe take out some of the Psy users faster. But that was definitely not the case there. Alright, so we're back here. Oh my god. I don't remember what was down here. I'll go down. Right, immediately a gangster. Oh, okay, wait, we know where that is. We literally were just there. Okay. So, where is my man? Billy Bob is down here. Alright, to the elevators. 'Cause I swear to God. Cortec. It looks like I've been here before, but somehow there's still stuff in the barrels, which is weird. Am I allowed into Cortec? It looks kind of like no. All right, this is definitely. I swear to God. Yes, this is Upper Metro Station. I know I've already said that. Let me just go down here. Upper Metro Station's looking pretty beat, also, for the record. Yeah, this is the area that I was super comfortable with the map. That's definitely not what we want. Alright. Because I had collected all the stuff from here, and I was using the elevator, and does he move? Or am I just... Did I hallucinate seeing him there? Or is it like if you don't talk to him when you see him, then that's it, you lost your chance? Because if so, that feels weird to me. But I'm just not seeing him now. I mean, I didn't go this way or up, so maybe it's just a matter of haven't headed in the right direction. Well, we know where this is. Why would they let the gangsters be right there? And what's over here? I don't remember. This is it. I just had to go one screen over. I'm such an idiot. I'm so sorry. Because there he is. That was it. So, I just had to go one screen over. And then he's right there. Hey, Mom. I don't remember what we're doing. I found him. Meet Xander at Lower UnderRail train station. That's all the information I have. So, hey, man, what's up? Pale man stands still, casually observing his surroundings. He sees you approaching him and thoroughly inspects you with a stare as warm as a glacier. all the while remaining silent. You quickly pick up that he is waiting for you to initiate the conversation. Jack Quicksilver sent me. He answers in a calm manner. Good, I have work for you. You already know my name, I'm sure, so I see no point in repeating it. I'll just get straight down to business. A trader called Daniel Arda has just disembarked from the train on this very station. And knowing his usual routine is either dealing with local merchants or drinking himself into a stupor at the Hardcore City bar. What do you want me to do? Slow down. I need to explain a few things before we get there. Daniel has recently... Daniel doesn't watch this series. He's missing out. Daniel has recently added a new product to his assortment, a drug called Hercules, which allegedly increases the user's combat performance, and quite substantially. I believe it's all bogus. And I want you to perform an investigation. If I'm right, and what he does is indeed fraud, I want him publicly exposed and therefore humiliated. I want every living soul in Core City to know what kind of man Daniel Arda is and what he is doing. Interesting. I hope I was clear enough. The rest is up to you. I'll be here if you have more questions. Once the job is done, I will be leaving. I don't know if he's going to tell me any of this, but I guess we could try asking him, why do you want him exposed? I can't reveal that. It's a personal matter. What can you tell me about him? The most important thing you need to know is about Daniel is the man is a compulsive liar. Daniel, you're a compulsive liar. Shame on you. He will lie about anything, whether it is important or not, so keep that in mind when dealing with him. And he seems to be getting away with it thanks to his constant traveling, or perhaps also due to the fact that he trades mostly in minor things, at least up until now. As for his habits, I only know that he enjoys visiting bars, drinking, and watching violent sports. He's not going to want to tell me about himself, but sure, what can you tell me about yourself? I hope you don't interpret this as rudeness, but I think you have more important things to do than chat with me. Alright. Yes. So we are looking for Daniel. And I mean, he gave us some pretty good tips, and we know. I'm gonna stop acting like I know how to do things ever, because I feel like as soon as I feel like I know how to, I feel like I know what I'm doing, then I just prove myself wrong. So theoretically, we should be able to go to that area because it's all here. Yeah, when I initially came up the elevator, I was dropping off my stuff into this barrel. It doesn't, nobody cares about the Mitchell. Okay, I don't remember talking to Mitchell, but alright. So I wonder where Daniel is going to be. Is Daniel going to be... I keep also hoping that this guy, Mykola, is actually going to leave so I can still rob this stuff, but he doesn't actually seem like he's ever going anywhere, despite the fact that he has stated repeatedly that he plans on leaving. Alright, we might as well drop off our junk while we're here. So pretty much any of this will transfer, and the ammo I know doesn't really have weight, but this way... Is that a different crowbar? I didn't even realize I picked up a different crowbar. Tungsten crowbar. Oh, that's awesome. I've always wanted a titanium... Sorry about that. Just pretend that Skyrim settled in the game. I've always wanted a titanium crowbar, but that's cool. Tungsten. I'm trying to think of how that would be strength-wise compared to other things. Yeah, I purposely bought those and then didn't. Alright, what is my weight down to? 104 out of 160. That's pretty terrible. But I don't have anything. Why is my weight so heavy? Am I still carrying around both the haxers? Yep. And this, which I don't think I need right now. And yeah, I figured out coal. Coal, where is it? Coal. So if I went back to that freezing area, I'm guessing I could use the coal and the lighter to start up a fire. And but that would melt the enemies, and I don't want that to happen. I think I'm carrying too many of these. I mean, these don't weigh anything. Same thing with the electronic repair kit. This is 8 pounds. Wrong button. Let's cut that in half. Alright. That seems more reasonable. Wait, these ones are 12? My goodness. Alright, that looks good. And that was kind of painless. This lady would not have happened to, wait, where are you going? Go into the building. Replenish her inventory. Would she have? No. I don't know what the turnaround is for inventory replenishment. Alright, so this updated. Oh, it's like double updated. Not entirely sure how I'm supposed to expose him, but let's see what we can do. First of all, we have to find him. There he is right there. Okay, well, we found him pretty easily. I'm not sure how this is going to go, so yes, I'm going to save again. In this case, I feel like we can save over 27. Alright, Daniel. At first glance, the man you just approached doesn't appear to be anything out of the ordinary. Average height, average build, average amount of dirt on his clothes. Yet the moment he spots you, he slowly puts down his half-empty bottle, removes his goggles, and shows you a gaping hole that used to be his left eye and waits your reaction. After not receiving any, he puts the goggles back, grins politely, and begins the conversation. Hello. How's it going? Good, you say? Happy to hear that. Honestly, I am. Name's Daniel Arden. It's a pleasure to meet you, friend. Do you know that I know why you come to see me? He smiles. Okay. Hey, I'm just trying to start a friendly conversation. Is there something I should know? I don't. I'm just gonna say I don't think you know why I've come to see you. You're not here to purchase Hercules? When you say Hercules, what do you mean exactly? What can you tell me about yourself? May I ask how you lost your eye? That's like just that. I mean, he did flash it at me. What exactly do you mean? He laughs. When I said Hercules, I meant the most powerful combat drug known to man. You might be thinking I'm derailed, that I'm making this up, but no, I'm not. There is a reason it's named after the famous mythical hero of the old world. Hercules gives you insane power in the blink of an eye, turning you into a superhuman juggernaut whose strength, agility, reflexes eclipse everybody else's. As people around here often say, you're gonna dominate. I've had many satisfied customers so far, not a single complaint. What more proof do you want, eh? Okay. May I try this Hercules drug? I was starting to get worried you weren't going to make a purchase, he laughs. I'll sell them for, say, 600 gerons apiece, but since this is your first purchase, I'll go down to 500. I think that's fair. Oh my god. It's a deal. That's a lot of money. Are ingredients really that expensive? Listen, friend, let me tell you one simple thing. When it comes to the price of a certain product, everyone always thinks it's all about the price of the materials used. But what about the money spent on developing the product, on research, on equipment necessary to create the product, on testing the product, on getting the product to the buyers? Need I go on? It costs a lot, my friend, and that's why the price is so high. Oh my god. Alright. Jesus. I better get more than 400 back. Well, tough luck, friend. It's hard to resist, though. He takes another swig of his root soda. Oh, crap. So I failed the mercantile check, I guess? It's probably because I have those boots on. Because I think the boots decrease my... Oh, alright, whatever. It doesn't matter. Yes, fine. Oh, good. You know, it makes sense, he laughs. Here you go. Take this. Gives you 1 dose of Hercules. Just inject it in a vein and enjoy the power. The effect is immediate. If you want more, you'll have to wait a while. I've only got a few remaining, and I'll be back with a bigger shipment next time. The business is gonna flourish, friend. Can you get more Hercules? What can you tell me about yourself? Okay, so we just said no, I can't. I don't know. I was born very poor family. I had 9 brothers and sisters, 9, with me being the oldest. Unfortunately, a natural gas leak and an unfortunate spark reduced the number significantly. My dad and I were the only to survive because we weren't in the shack at the time, but fishing for food. I see that, he sighs. Dad didn't make it much longer either. One day he just took the rope and ended his life, left me devastated. I'm very sorry to hear that. He sighs. I'd rather not talk about it. I mean, life is tough for most, sure, but for some it's so much harder. So much. You know what I mean? Yet, I somehow managed to make it in life, bit by bit, coin by coin. One slowly climbs up now. Just look at me. I'm a fairly successful merchant who's about to become even more successful. Cheers. Takes a gulp of his root soda. How'd you tell me about Core City? Ah, friend, every time I visit Core City, I have this little routine I often do. First, I relax here at the hardcore bar, chat with the sweet Harriet over there. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, then I go check out who's fighting in the arena, relax. After that, it's business time. I do some trading here, some trading there, then back to the bar, relax. Being a traveling merchant is hard work. He laughs. Seriously. I like it here, much better than junkyard or dumps like that. Foundry is nice too, a bit boring, polluted, but nice. How'd you lose your eye? Ah, friend, what I'm about to tell you was a really painful experience for me. I remember it like it was a year ago because it was about a year ago. He laughs. I was doing some trading around junkyard, horrible place for honest merchants like me. Criminals are eyeballing you everywhere you go, want to steal your possessions. Horrible. I was stupid, to be honest. I knew what was it like there. Yet that's not right, right? I knew what it was like there. The it and the was are inverted. Not a huge deal. Just it was hard to read. I'm gonna read it as if they were inverted and thus making sense. I knew what it was like there, yet I failed to prepare myself, and soon, what do you know, 2 strapping young lads were pointing their guns at my head, asking for my hard-earned money, so I gave it to them. I had no choice. But they wanted more. The sadistic punks. They started throwing rocks at me, and that's when one rock, sharp little bugger, hit me straight in the eye, and he points to his missing eye. You know? I fell to the ground screaming in pain. They approached me and kicked me a few times. But that's minor compared to this. Punks. And on that day I said to myself, I'll find something, some way to make a man stronger so that he can resist low lifes and punks with such as those 2. Thus, Hercules. He already told me no, but Can I get more Hercules? He laughs. I'd like to sell you some more, friend. I only have a couple to spare. I've already promised those to someone else. Alright, I'll be back with more. Don't worry, just a little patience, friend. Okay, so I don't know what to do with it now. I guess we can look at it. So I'm guessing it wants me to use it. Oh, which kind of nervous. Let's go back and see if and walk into the freaking alphabet. That was a very weird sentence. Yeah, let's go back to Xavier and just for poops and giggles see if he has any suggestions on what to do now that I have the drug. Come on, brain, work. Thank you, brain. He's probably gonna be like, why are you back here? Go away. Part of me kind of... Okay, so no. Okay, so I have to use it in the arena. I feel like that's what it's telling me. I guess. I don't know. That's what I feel like it's telling me, though. Which, we can give it a go. I'm trying to think like publicly, so if like I go fight those gangsters like in the corner over there, I feel like that's not public enough. I don't think. Or as usual, my problem is more often than not that I overthink things. He's gone, too. Did I leave that rag over here? I did. Alright. No, he's there. I'm blind. Alright, what if I go to talk to him again? Hey, friend. It's good to see a familiar face. Alright, this is my guess of what I'm supposed to be doing. I have no idea. It seems to make some sort of logical sense to me. I shouldn't have to talk to this guy again, right? Because I've already done that. I should just be able to go down, talk to the other guy. Drop a save because Because I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. Me scared again. Alright, let's load up the Hercules. Alright, let's talk to Lannister over here. Do you like side beetles? Actually, I don't care. You're fighting them anyways. Start the match. Oh, that's a lot of side beetles. We're back again. I'm sure you can't wait to see the next Slaughterfest. Oh, did someone say bugs? Because that's what our challengers have on the menu today. Or is it the other way around? Give us a bloodbath. Oh, I like how it auto-saved. Okay, so I guess first let me turn off my shield. Was I already using some of the... Oh, okay. And let's see what happens. Doesn't say what's gonna happen here. So I don't know. Yep, that's that's what I wanted. Just run right up to the bugs. Alright, well at least they're tickling me. Alright, now I'm stuck. Well, maybe you shouldn't have ran right up to the bugs then, should you have? Genius. Still stunned. Alright, that's not good. He's dead. I am still stunned. And apparently also frozen? Both other guys are dead? Bro, this is not going well. Okay, you can just kill me so we can reload. Let's try that again. Oh my god. Okay, at least there's a I can just go like that. Maybe don't just run up. Let's leave the shield on this time also. So let's do the drug. And I hate to waste one of my good grenades, but we got our asses handed to us in that fight badly. What percent? 73? Let's just try to do. And right, this time I'm helping a lot, so I need you guys to step up and do your part here, because there's only so much I could do. Bro. my turn. They're murdering that dude to death. Oh, that sucked. Trying really hard to get behind one of these things, and I keep just not having enough to actually do it. Might as well do this, and oh, that was absolutely genius. Yes, please just walk right up. Oh my god. They both ran away, and they're on fire. And I'm stunned again, so I can't do anything. So did they just both go back there and then just die? Is that what happened? Okay, so the smell of burning insects always brings me back to the famous match where Death Ray obliterated 40 bugs with his arm flamers. I hope you enjoyed this event as much as I have. We'll be back soon. Alright, so here's the issue I was thinking of. I was like, so this thing lasts for 10 rounds. So, alright, here we go. So it's literally like killing me. But this was supposed to be public, and I'm not public, so. Alright. You feel ill. I don't know how am I supposed to get rid of this. I had to like go find Daniel and murder him. Alright, yeah, I feel like I have like a fundamental misunderstanding of what I'm supposed to be doing now. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go find him and confront him. But holy crap. Am I taking damage very quickly? Please don't stop walking. Alright, this is not great. Like, at all. I still have to go all the way over here. Please keep walking. I feel like I'm dying because of the junkies told me. What the hell is this thing? Excuse me, did you just blame Hercules for your sickness? I don't know what you did to yourself, but it's not because of Hercules. I only sell quality stuff, not junk. Now get lost, punk. We're done here. But I'm still dying? I don't know what to do now. Why can't I stab him? Yeah, that's kind of what I figured was going to happen. But what am I supposed to do here? Okay, so that's why we did the saves. Alright. So yeah, we're not going to fight in the arena. Maybe we need to get somebody else to use it? Apparently if we use it, we die. Doctor, would you like? Okay. Not particularly helpful. Alright, so I mean it kind of sucks because we won that fight. But it doesn't count because right, it didn't. I was just looking to make sure I didn't miss something. I don't see that I missed anything. Does this guy want to talk about it? No. Now we found the Gauntlet people at some point in time. Where were they? Were they down here and I missed them? The ones that were going to run the Gauntlet? Like, no, right? So maybe they would want it? I don't know. Let's try talking to the bartender. If all else fails, talk to the bartender. George? George didn't want to talk to me. I remember that. Anything new in here? Oh, okay. What do you know about a merchant named Daniel Arata? Or Arda? Oh, the Cyclops. I know him and dislike him, mate. He comes here often pretending to be hardcore, orders a drink, then blatantly hits on my wife before these two eyes. What about the time you were hitting on Derica when she was here with her husband? I wasn't hitting on her, love. I was just being friendly. You know, I would never hit on another woman. Nevertheless, where were we? The Cyclops. I think he's doing some really questionable business. The Hercules thing sounds like a hoax if I've ever seen one. I've heard some men who bought it left Core City and never came back. Okay, wait, I missed this one. I'm here to ask for your help with Daniel Arda. Absolutely, anything you need. Okay, why no? Wrong button. I guess let's talk to the other people around here. Let's talk to the crazy doctor chick. Since it opened up new dialogue for him, it might have opened up new dialogue for the other people. Oh, I'd like to have a certain substance tested. You know anything about a merchant named Daniel Arda? Let me think. I do know this man. I do. A traveling merchant, if I remember correctly. He rarely comes to me, but last time he was in Core City, he walked through those doors. She cackles. He had a little surprise for me. He said, yes, he did. Hercules, he called it. A combat drug that increases one's effectiveness in, you guessed it, combat. That's what he tried to sell me. She cackles. It seemed interesting at first. It did. But he failed to show me any concrete evidence which proved its effects, so I showed him the door. Yes, I did. I'd like to have a certain substance tested. Oh, but I can't help you with that. No, I can't. I don't have any lab equipment here. Well, do you know someone who has? What does he want to test anyway? Hercules, the drug that is being sold by the merchant Daniel Arda. Oh, that. Still, I don't think you have much finding someone willing to do tests for you. No. You are welcome to try, but we don't have any labs open to the public in Core City, which is unfortunate. She cackles. Well, flapjacks. Okay. Just talk to everybody, I guess. I'm actually looking for Alphabet for once, and I don't see him anywhere. You got any new dialogue about Daniel Arda? You know anything about a merchant named Daniel Arda? Yeah, I've known that guy for a while. He's a small-time traveling merchant who visits Core City from time to time. Never thought much of him, but the last time he was here, he had some hardcore stuff to offer. He got some Hercules drug, like he told me, it enhances your combat performance. That sounded hardcore, so we agreed that the next time he arrives, he'll bring a bunch of it. Hell, if that thing's any good, it could earn me some good coin. Yeah. Don't do it, Oscar. It's a trap. Okay, so Oscar doesn't really... Alright, Alphabet's in here. Alphabet, do you know about... Wait, did we talk to him about a human brain? Why do you carry a human brain with you? Oh, that's cool looting tale. I was going through some backwater caves when I found this dead guy, bald, ugly as a siphoner's ass. A giant rock fell on his head and split it right open. Yeah, you could see the brain. It was exposed and all, but it was in good condition, and after I took his stuff, I decided to grab his brain too. I reckon he won't need it anymore. Perhaps I'll find someone who will buy it. It stinks a bit, but hell, life stinks in general. Okay. I have to remember, he is also a shop. Refresh my memory, but you just have like nonsense, right? I mean, for the most part, yes. He doesn't even have like any stimmies or anything. And he didn't want to talk about Daniel Arda. Derica. Tell me about Daniel Arda, goddammit. Yep, he's a plonker, hardcore plonker. I do some trading with him from time to time, but other than that, I avoid him as much as possible. Recently, he's been selling this, what's he call it, Hermes, I believe? Some battle drug or whatever. I never trusted one-eyed men. My first husband lost an eye and left me with a kid without even saying goodbye, plonker. Okay, again, not super helpful. So, who the flippity-flop are we supposed to be talking to here? The doctor made sense to me, and I felt like we were on the right track, and then she was like, nope. Alright. I mean, I doubt the electronic store guy is going to be able to help me, but I do. He travels a lot around South Underworld. When he returns to Core City, he trades with other merchants. My opinion on him, I dislike him. He seems dishonest and greedy. Recently started selling some strange substance, but I know very little of it. For that reason, I'd rather not comment on what he has been doing. See you around. I don't think Makola is going to have anything to say. Nope. Alright. I mean... still feel like the answer's in the arena for some reason, but what was upstairs? I don't remember what was upstairs, but I feel like we talked to... Oh, what's his face is upstairs. I mean, we could try talking to him, or he was upstairs. I don't know if he still is. Ethan. What do you think, Ethan? Can I talk to you about it? No. Yeah, this is where we opened up all the doors and saw all the people and was like, nope. Alright. Just straight up locked. I'm trying to think who else makes sense to talk to. I mean, is this like I should go back to Southgate Station and talk to them there? Is that what I'm thinking too compartmentalized? I'm thinking that since I'm here, I have to do it here, but if I go to Southgate Station, I might be able to have them check it out for me there. Alright. I mean, I'm leaning towards that now because it doesn't seem like I can do anything with this here. Because the people that make sense are not helping. So if that's the case, I'm sure Berlin will tell me, or Tujaj B. Jason will let me know in the comments. I have not gotten very much information about them. I feel like we met Gorski. I don't know why this didn't count. No, we met Abram, not Gorski. That's who we met. I'm mixing up people now. Alright, well that's an option over here, isn't it? And I keep not doing that when I talk to him. It doesn't say I need to talk to Gorski. He leans forward and speaks in a whisper. Absolutely, take this key here and use the back entrance. It's just around the corner and out. Sorry, what? It's just around the corner, out and around the corner to the north. Okay. What is this? To the north. Excuse me. Alright. I still don't have a hopper steak. That's what he wanted. And there we go. And I close the door like a jackass. Zone rat. What is... Well, he's blue. So he's not hostile. This is the other side. The other side of the door. Alright, I guess they just didn't want me to be seen going through that door. What's up, Zone Rat? Okay. Zone Rat and Gorski and somebody named Sneaky are up here. Alright, and this is on the other side of the... That's funny. This is on the other side of the wall from literally where I just was. I don't think this is giving me XP. No, it is. Why did I think I already did this one? Some people believe that wearing this will give you tenacity to survive in harsh environments where food is scarce. Really hoped I was going to level this episode, but what do we got here? Bullhead. I have no idea what that is. Insulated riot armor. Interesting. try to have a quick conversation with Gorski. He was about to take a sip from a glass filled with some viscous blood-red liquid, but upon seeing it, he puts it down. Good, you're here. There's work to be done. So what's going on? Why are you holed up here? I want to investigate the infested vault in GMS. I'm persistent, aren't I? Are you derailed? I'm not having that door open for more than a second. You know what those creatures can do? Burrows are not to be messed with unless absolutely necessary. Come on. It's your worthless hide, but if tomorrow I wake up in a station full of freaking burrow spawns, it's going to kill you first. He hands you the cart key. Sweet! Alright, that did not work the last time you tried to do that. What's going on? Why are you holed up in here? Those pompous gits, the oligarchs, think they can cut me off from what's happening. I came here to stand against the faceless, and yet they told me in no certain terms to pack up and leave. None of your business, they said. Since when is Core City none of my business? I dominated these streets back when they were still nothing but Biocorp henchmen. I bet Protectorate has something to do with this. They are trying to get established here. I can smell it. Well, if they think I'm just going to sit on my hands and let the Protectorate pigs and faceless freaks run around the UnderRail, they have another thing coming. We're going to get a foothold in this city no matter what. That's why I rounded up these boys and girls here, Berlin. Meet the Zone Rats and their leader, Sneaky. Hey. Sneaky, this is Berlin, the guy I've been telling you about. He makes things happen. Hey, good to hear. Sneaky and her... Oh, it's a girl? I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Well, too bad. That's Sneaky's voice now. Sneaky and her fine Street Fighters have decided to throw their lot in with us in this endeavor. So what's the plan? What did Tanner and Vera think of your operations here? How bad is the faceless situation? You mentioned something about the Protectorate trying to get established here. Do you think they're making some moves right now? Never mind, let's talk about something else. Like what? Let's discuss Core City, so that's how I get back in there. And the Zone Rats. Alright, so we're gonna wrap this episode up here. I want to go longer, but it's time to go get my boy from school. And I don't want to be late. You know, he takes freaking forever to get out of school. Damn, he's just, I don't know. He slows molasses for some reason. With all that being, you wouldn't think so though, with the way he runs around the house when he gets home. But leaving school, he just, like the most casual saunter from the school to the car humanly possible. I'm like, I say to him, I say, are you literally trying to be the last kid out of school? Like, is that, like, is there some sort of special reward or, you know, recognition you get for that? Or am I missing something here? You don't want to go home? Alright, sorry. With all that being said, this has been the underrated, understated, underwear, UnderRail. I am looking at my Titan, and I bid you adieu, goodbye and good night, sayonara toyasumi, passengers. Thank you so very much for watching. Please subscribe, but please join us on the Discord. We picked up quite a few new members in the past week. Please support me on Patreon. Also picked up a new patron on Patreon. Links are in the description. Have a good night. See ya.